Hello, fellow writers. My name is Cheryl. I write books, or at least I'm trying to. Welcome to my channel. I apologize, there's no background. I don't tend to do background on my videos on this channel just because I like sitting in bed and talking, and I have nothing behind me. I would like to put something up here. I just don't know what yet. It's going to happen. Anyways, hello and welcome. Today I just want to talk a bit about my plans for April. So let's move the cat. I just got a new computer, and you might be saying, Cheryl, didn't you just get a micro laptop last year? Yes, I did. But my main computer is like 5 years old, and the laptop, and it was starting to do things weirdly. And I went on Amazon just to see how much I had to save up for a new computer, and they were having the big spring sale, and they had a computer that was $350 off. A $500 computer, like laptop. I keep saying computer, but it's a laptop. $450. So I did the payment plan, and which I love the Affirm payment plan. I love it. It's costing me a lot of money because I'm buying things and having to pay it back, but that's okay. I don't have a credit card to pay off, so I mean technically I do, but that's a whole other story. Welcome. I don't know why I said welcome like that. I'm so sorry. This is iced coffee. Well, not iced coffee. It's just cold coffee. Poor girl version, instant coffee. No cream, no sugar. Because I can't afford it. So how are you doing? How's everyone doing with their writing? So I hope everything's going well for you. I'm in my hoodie because it's kind of dark because it's gloomy outside. So it's rainy and gloomy, and I'm just enjoying it. I love this weather. So it is currently March 31st, 2025, and it feels weird to say 2025. Still, it feels weird to say that. But anyways, I have been writing a book, planning to write a book, and writing a bit of it. As you know, for a while, it is a women's fiction book. I'm not sure exactly what genre it is. Then on Saturday, this past Saturday, something happened. If you know me, you know that I'm not good at outlining. I am not good at it. I can't see further than like the next chapter kind of thing. So I was literally sitting with my new computer, and I was about to do some writing. And I had a dog with me because I was hanging out with my roommate's dog. And I don't know why I had to mention that. It was a whole vibe, sitting with the rain going down and a dog sleeping next to you. It was perfect. I don't have pets, so I just love spending time with her. I think she's a pitty. I'm not sure. But she's, I know I asked him a few times what kind of dog she is, but I'm not good at dog breeds. But I think she's a pitty. But she's like the kindest, nicest dog in the whole world, and I love her to death. Anyways, I'm going off on tangents. I'm so sorry. ADHD brain. It's like squirrel, it changes. You get used to it. Oh, I hope you get used to it. I'm used to it. My family's used to it. I just change subjects like crazy. Okay, anyways, back up, Cheryl. I was sitting there with my dog, oh my goodness, I'm calling her my dog now, with my roommate's dog, and I was sitting there, and I was petting her, and I thought, you know what, I have an idea. Just this light bulb went off in my head. I had an idea for a cozy mystery. I love reading cozy mysteries, but I've always wanted to write one, but I can never think of a good enough hook, a good enough thing to write about. I can never think of a good outline. And suddenly I had one. So I went on, I'll link her channel below. I went on Jane Calmes, believe that's how you pronounce her last name. I'm sorry if it's not. I I went to her channel, which is, she writes cozy mysteries, and I rewatched a bunch of videos on how to outline a cozy mystery, and she had a template that I copied because it says it's available on her website, but I can't find it. So then I just watched the video and copied it into my own, typed it into my own thing. So I started a new Scrivener doc, and I used that template. I outlined everything the way she does it, added some own things in it. I worked on it all day with the dog by my side. It was wonderful. I mean, I love dogs. Anyways, so I did that, and I basically outlined the whole story. So then I thought, okay, I really want to write this. So we're shelving the woman's fiction for now. For now, it will get written. I still have a passion for it. I still want to write it. But I really want to write a cozy mystery. So I figure it's all practice, I don't want to feel pressured to have a book published anymore. I just want to write for fun. I just want to write what I want to write. And if that means writing 5,000 words in one book and then starting another book and writing 2,000 words, then starting another book, I'm fine with that at this point in my life. I'm totally fine. I just want to work my brain. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself writing. I don't want to feel pressured to get a book published. You know what I mean? So, the ultimate goal is to be published, but it's not. I feel like I need a lot more practice to be able to get to that point. And so every book I start and not finish is like practice. You know? So then I was watching, this whole thing, I outlined the whole thing over the weekend. And then this morning, which is Monday, I was watching Jess from, what's her channel name? Jess Writes a Book, I think. I will link her channel below. I've linked her before. She's wonderful. And she's doing the Rough Draft Challenge through Sarra Cannon. Sarra Cannon is an author tuber. She's an author. She's a self-published author. Quite quote-unquote famous in the self-published author tube area. I have a couple of her ebooks already, and I used to be subscribed to her. I don't know why I unsubscribed. I just did. And, actually, I do know why I unsubscribed. But it wasn't against her personally. It was another reason. But I resubscribed to her because Jess said she was doing the Rough Draft Challenge. Now, if you know me, I tend to set goals and then not complete them. Hi, I'm Cheryl. I have a problem. So I thought I would check out the Rough Draft Challenge. Now, NaNoWriMo and Camp Nano happens in April and July, and then NaNoWriMo happens in November. Last year, a lot of people stopped using the NaNoWriMo website and doing anything to do with NaNoWriMo because of a controversy of something that NaNoWriMo put out and stated about agreeing with AI-generated stories for accessibility for low-income and handicapped people, which I found extremely, as a disabled person, I found it extremely in bad taste. I found it extremely offensive. To basically say if you're disabled, you have to use AI generation to write your story. That was offensive to me. So I stopped using Nano for that reason. And you can do whatever you want. I mean, I'm not telling you to stop using Nano, but that's the reason why I stopped. They did make a statement about that. And I read that letter and I just don't agree with it. So, yeah. So I stopped using it. So when I found out about the Rough Draft Challenge through Jess, I thought, okay, so I went on Sarah's channel and subscribed to her again because I don't know. I mean, I know why I'm not subscribed to her, but it wasn't really a viable reason. So I resubscribed and I watched her video because Jess linked her video. So I watched her video on the Rough Draft Challenge. So the Rough Draft Challenge is kind of like NaNoWriMo. It's a website, and it happens, again, 3 or 4 times a year. And you set your own goals. And you can change your goals halfway through, which I really like. So it has a graph. If you sign up your project, it has a graph that shows how many words you've done. It's much like NaNoWriMo, but simpler. You don't like win the thing like NaNoWriMo. They force you to, not force, but they say you have to rewrite 50,000 words or you didn't win kind of thing. And in this one, in the Rough Draft Challenge, you don't do that. You just write what you can. And if your goal is 25,000 for the month of April, and halfway through the month you've only written 10,000, you can change your goal. So my goal I put down for 25,000. I will link the video below, or I will link Sarah's channel, Heart Breathings. I will link her channel below. Go check out her channel and check out the Rough Draft Challenge. Her video has a title that says Rough Draft Challenge. And in that video, you can find a link to the website, or you could just go to the website. It's roughdraftchallenge.com.org. I'm not sure. I think it's .com. And it's wonderful. It's laid back. There are no real rules, you know. And I'm trying to quote, but my fingers are really hurting, so it's hard for me to bend my fingers right now. Arthritis time, it's wonderful. But anyways, so that's what I'm doing in April. I'm very excited. April starts tomorrow, so my fingers have to get better. So that's what I'm doing. I will be doing hopefully weekly updates, maybe every couple days. We'll hopefully be doing quite a few videos in April, so you can look forward to that. I am also doing a self-imposed writing retreat from the 7th to the 9th, which is basically just me going to my brother's house and staying in the basement and just devoting everything to writing and reading, and I'm really looking forward to it, because if you're a homebody person, if you're an introvert, you don't like going places, and also I can't afford a hotel or anything, so I thought, well, my brother said I can go to his house anytime. He has a whole basement, so I thought, okay, let's just see if he thinks it's stupid if I come over and do a little writing retreat in my brother's basement. And he said it was fine, his wife said it was fine, so I thought, okay, cool. So, you know, bring my own food and everything, so I'm very excited for that. They have a TV, so I could put on writing sprints or whatever and watch. I'm very excited for that. Just a different place to write. Just sounds fun to me. I don't know, it's just a different atmosphere. It just sounds fun. So that's what I'm doing on April 7th, which is next Monday. I'm very excited. I want to do it over a weekend, but he and his wife are renovating downstairs on weekends, so I'll just go on the Monday, and I'm very excited. So you can look forward to a big vlog from that time as well. Anyways, that's it. Are you taking part in the Rough Draft Challenge? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what project you're working on, and let me know if you're not working on the Rough Draft Challenge. If I haven't convinced you to do it, or if you just don't want to do it, that's perfectly fine. But if you aren't, then let me know what your plans are for April. Are you working on a book? Let's talk books below in the description and talk about writing. I'd really love to do that with you. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate it. And I also have a booktube channel where I talk about books with a bit of crafting and knitting. It's called Read and Knit with Cheryl. If you'd like to join in on that as well, I will link that channel in the description box below as well. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys all have a great day, a great week, and a great April, and enjoy spring. It's quite rainy right now, so I'm enjoying it. So, happy writing, guys. Bye.